Well, hello, people, and welcome back to another episode of Smash Keys playing Shadowrun Dragonfall. Where we last left off, we went and, why am I out of breath? Man, I'm out of shape, overweight. I don't feel like I'm that overweight, but I'm out of shape anyway. So, where we last left off, we were talking to Alice, the, lady inside a video game platform. Video game station, wasn't asteroids. So I headed back. And now I'm talking to Amsel. Smash Keys, did you make contact with Alice? Yes, I did. She accepted your payment and I ordered the search for the information we need. Very good. I can't imagine that this will be cheap. What was Alice's stated price? You're right on that count. 50 thou. He shrugs. It is about as I expected. Thankfully, we are prepared for this. I've established contact with a number of new clients. You can find information on the jobs logged over on your mission computer. One jobs file is on there already. While you're working to earn Alice's fee, I will continue to dig for clues about Firewing. If she is in fact roosting under the Harfeld Manor, then there must be some evidence to support that fact. The dragon is a large thing to hide, after all. Be careful, Paul. Remember what happened to Monica. I will never forget. Don't worry, Smash Keys. I'm going to conduct my investigation the old-fashioned way, through contacts and deduction. Careful observation. So is Firewing like a really good hacker dragon, or is she rich enough to pay for a bunch of anti-hackers to kind of keep her safe, you know? I will not jack into the Matrix until this entire story episode is finished. That's probably wise. Speaking of doing things the old-fashioned way, Malit is working on recovering information about those other DVDs. It's a painstaking process and will not be quick, but she is optimistic and that she will be successful in time. Finally, I've been checking up on our friend. Do you work with the skin grafts? I haven't heard anything back yet, but I'll keep you appraised of the situation as it develops. Sounds good, Paul. I'll go check up on those jobs. One last thing before you go, Smash Keys. Samuel Beckenbauer wanted me to pass a message to you. Do you know him? The orc who runs the shelter across the way? Oh, yeah. Ah, well, he has a job for you. He wouldn't discuss it with me, but he promised that it would prove... What? It would prove worth your time. I'll keep it in mind. Forgot about him. Let's go talk to Sam Beckenbauer. Let's go give him money for no reason. So I'm sure the game isn't gonna penalize me. Hey, Sam. Hello again, my friend. What can I do for you? Let's talk about your organization. He nods. Yes, of course. Please go on. Are you accepting donations? Yes, my friend, we are now ready to open up donations once again. Thanks to your kind assistance, the shelter is now fully stocked with blankets and space heaters, and we have enough rice, salt, and barley to last through the winter. But guaranteeing the physical well-being of the Cruise Bazaar is only part of the equation. We must see to their mental well-being as well. Our next goal is to fully stock the library. With 350 million, we can... No, I did this. I already did this one. Unless I'm having deja vu. No, I definitely did this one. This one might have been when I forgot to save. That was the thing. Right before the DVDs? Yeah. So, got you covered, Sam. Samuel's eyes widen. This is incredibly generous. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, no big deal. It's just a video game. Might as well get rid of all my, sublimate all my positive, altruistic... What's the word? Leanings in a video game where it doesn't matter. Marvelous, truly marvelous. With this contribution, we have reached our second goal. We will put this money to use stocking the library with full range of literature, philosophy, poetry, and training manuals. Thank you again for your help, Smash Keys. You've made a tremendous difference to this community. Happy to help, Sam. The Cruise Bazaar needs more people like you, my friend. Alright, let's talk about something else. I heard that you wanted to talk to me about a job. Yes I do. Thank you for coming so promptly. Takes a deep breath, slowly releases it, and looks you in the eye. Tell me, what do you know about the Humanist Poly Club? No idea. Not a lot. Humanist may call itself a poly club, but its goals are anything but political. The organization's true objective is to spread fear and hatred of metahuman races. Humanist's bloody rhetoric helped to instigate the Night of Rage. Night of Rage? A worldwide race riot that took place in February of 2039. Thousands of innocent metahumans were attacked, beaten, and killed. Women and children were corralled into warehouses for protection and then burned alive when the structures were put to the torch. This is what Humana stands for. This is the agenda that its leaders strive to advance. They will not be satisfied until all metahumans everywhere are driven from the face of the earth. Disgusting. And this job of yours, does it have something to do with Humanus? Yesterday I overheard one of my assistants talking on his comm. He was yelling, clearly agitated. I questioned him and he confided in me. What he told me made my blood run cold. What did he tell you? His brother, Tuck, works for a smuggling operation based in Shadowrun. Apparently these smugglers have accepted a contract from Volker Stahl. Stahl is a vicious ideologue. Ideologue? You learn new words every day. It's every yesterday. I didn't learn any new words. And the leader of the Berlin chapter of Humanus. The cargo that the smugglers are delivering includes a large quantity of an extremely hazardous chemical agent. Naturally, this fills me with unease. Whatever Stahl has planned, it can't be good for us. I want you to infiltrate the smuggling operation that is delivering the shipment. Once you arrive at Humanus compound, you will find out that what they're planning to do with the chemical, and put a stop to it. I'm a moron. I have a hard time reading. I'm not even that jittery, I don't think. A little bit of coffee. Wouldn't it be easier to just hijack the shipment? Why allow it to get to the Humanus compound at all? He shakes his head. No, stopping the shipment would not stop Humanus. They would merely acquire another. For a pack of snarling racists, they are extremely well funded. Let's talk compensation. I've contacted sister organizations across Berlin, taken up a collection. Between us, we have raised 22,000 new yen as payment. I trust that this will be sufficient. Oh man, see, it just shows me. I know how much money you non-profits keep for yourself. You can scrape it together more cash than that, and you know it. I'll do it. Count me in. He nods. Excellent. I am relieved. I will make arrangements for your meeting with the smugglers. Their leader is an elf who calls himself Maxim. Take the U-Bahn to Schottennest, and you will find him waiting there. Best of luck to you, Smash Keys, and good hunting. Know that you are doing a great thing for metahumans of Berlin. Your efforts will not go unrecognized. Hey, friggin' sure as well shouldn't. I'm gonna be running around murdering people. Oh, am I just leaving? Alright. Let's go. Hello? Dietrich? A lone figure stands in the U-Bahn station. Dietrich, he raises a bottle at your approach, then tosses it away. Figured I'd run into you here, boss. Wanted to be sure that I caught you before you headed off. He takes a deep breath and then slowly releases it, looks you in the eye. Smash Keys. We need to talk about the Humanus gig. Alright, but make it quick. Well, I've got a history with Humanus. I found it back in 39 during the Night of Rage. Hell of a thing that was. I remember the terror, the senseless violence, the murdered children. Remember this little dwarf boy, they stuffed his body in the gutter, Smash Keys. I can still see his face, all bruised and broken. To this day, it makes my blood boil. Anyway, long story short, we beat him. Berlin's punks and anarchists all came together and we stomped the living dreck out of those racist pigs. A lot of good people died that night, but we put down some of the bad ones too. Let me guess, you want to come on the Humanus job? That's part of it, sure, but that's not the whole story. I don't just want to come on this run, boss. I have to come. It's my nephew, Alexander. He signed on with Humanus. Driven to it by his worthless sack of a dad, no doubt. Take it the father, your brother, is a Humanus member too? Nah. They'd never take that level of conviction, a quality that he thoroughly lacks. That'd take a level of... Oh, okay. My best guess is that he's treating Humanus as a boarding school. They feed and house their recruits, and that's money he'd rather spend on himself. So he dumped his boy off on them, never mind the fact that they're fascist swine. Dietrich looks you in the eye. I gotta get Alexander out of there, Smash Keys, before it's too late. Those monsters are experts at warping young minds. It's how their disgusting ideology propagates. So I'm asking you, as a personal favor, let me come along on the run. I have to get into that compound, Smash Keys. I have to find Alexander. I have to turn him in... Oh, Jesus. I have to turn him around before those animals make him do something unforgivable. Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't I take you? Thanks, boss. Never doubted you'd bring me, of course. You're too good of a man for that. But good to hear all the same. Alright, let's go, Dietrich. Dietrich. Do I get to... Yeah, okay. Assemble the team. That's what I wanted. Hired runners. Okay. So these are the free ones. Right? So these are my free people. And then I can hire people. Okano, the human mercenary adept. Alner, the decker. Nixie, a rigger. Pomelo, dwarf pugilist. So, yeah, let's do this. The reason why I'm bringing Blitz instead of Glory is because Blitz is a hacker, and maybe that'll come into play, right? Glory, and I've actually built Glory incorrectly, as somebody in the comments let me know. Glory is much better suited close combat with her friggin' knife hands, attacking people like a crazy person. So, built her wrong, but that's not my fault. The U-bend rattles to a halt at the edge of the Kreuzberg. You're only a few blocks away from Schotten Nest. The key is that Maxim and the smugglers call home. According to Samuel, they should be expecting you. Hey, let's go. That's it, right? Maybe I should bring some. Let's bring some stuff with me. Oh, okay, no, that's in my pocket. Oh, I have more stuff. Okay, confirm. Good enough. Look, boss, I just wanted to thank you for bringing me along on this one. It means a lot. Don't sweat it. Alexander, he's a good kid, you know. Oh, it's snowing again. Oh, Dietrich, look, it's snowing. If I'd been there for him, if I hadn't run off to Berlin, left his worthless sack of a dad, he never had fallen in with those humanist pigs in the first place. Let's go find my nephew and let's crack all the humanist skulls we can along the way. These fuckers have it coming more ways than I can count. Alright. You guys cool with fighting racists? Hey, that lady looks like a racist. Are you a racist? No, she's a matronly woman. Guten Tag, what can I get you? What do you have? Well, we have a soya-based currywurst for 5 new in, or a soup and sandwich combo for 10. Good, simple, stick to your ribs food. Perfect for cold days like this. Let's buy the good one. Lost $10. She hands you over a small cup of steaming soup and a sandwich. You take a quick bite and swig down some soup. It's wonderful. Thanks. We don't see many strangers down at this end of the line. In case you hadn't noticed, things are a little run down out here. You weren't thinking of heading out past the wall, were you? As a matter of fact, I was. Well, it doesn't make any difference to me, but you should be careful out there. The perfect on the other side of that wall, well, they've got no respect for anybody. Thanks for the warning. Best of luck, take care of yourself. See? People are delightful. What's this? Phone booth. There's phone booths in the future? Searching for the dead drop, you find a package with the telltale markings of a Schattenreiter. This is an open request for information on current and past donors to the Humanist Polyclub. Identifying information such as home addresses and photographs is preferred. The presence of this hate group and its supporters will no longer be tolerated within our community. We will expose them with the harsh light of the truth. The timely delivery of this information will be well rewarded. Okay, well. Find humanist donor lists. Alright. Hello, are you a racist? A rough-looking dwarf with a fire plug build holds out his hand as you approach. Whoa there, beanpole. I don't know where you think you're headed, but you should turn around and go back the other way. I've got business on the other side of the barricade. One way or the other, that's where I'm going. Beanpole? Seriously? I mean, no offense, but look at me. He gestures at himself. Compared to me, every human is a beanpole. Ain't a bad thing, just the way it is. Look, we're not trying to be hard asses here. Our job is to keep the folks on that side of the wall out. If you really want to head out there, we're not going to stop you. But consider a friendly warning. There's a reason why we're stationed here. There are gangs out there that skin you alive as soon as they look at you. Look, I don't have a choice. I need to get out there. If I don't, some punk gangs are going to be the least of my problems. He shakes his head. Alright, fine. If that's really what you want, we won't try to stop you. He gestures to the troll standing behind him. Let him by, Sergei. You have a very, familiar, suit of... Oh, don't get mad at me. Very familiar suit of armor you got there, Sergei. I used to have one just like it. Schotten Nest. Okay, so that's probably where we have to go. Can we get over here? No. It feels like there's a lot more map than there actually is, you know? Hello, Maxim. Are you a racist? The figure at the center of the group shoots you an insolent glance. Elves. His fine elvish features match Samuel's description. This must be Maxim, your smuggling liaison. Oh well, isn't it? If it isn't the muscle that Tuck promised us. Look who it is, everybody. The new hires have elected to grace us with their presence. Nice of you to join us. You're late, chummer. Yeah, sorry about that. Got held up at the wall. Well, you come highly recommended, so I suppose I'll overlook it. If we run into trouble, you'll be glad you have me. I certainly hope so, for your sake. Pile in, people, and be ready. There's rough country between us and the meeting site. We might run into trouble along the way. Alright, we're just gonna get in your vehicle. Okay. Smash Keys doesn't really listen to plans. 20 minutes into your trip, the van comes to a screeching halt. Maxim presses his face into the passenger window. From the mix of anger and dread in his face, you can tell that he doesn't like what he sees. Damn it! I knew this was going to happen. I fucking knew it. Oh, Jesus. Come on now. It's a family show, Maxim. Everybody pile out of the van and ready Smash Keys. And get ready, Smash Keys. We're going to need some muscle in a second. As you take your position outside the van, you hear a shrill voice bark out an order. A pair of portable gun turrets begin to self-calibrate in response. Is it a girl from Stargate? Sweeping your gaze over the gangers assembled before you, you identify the owner of the voice. A leathery woman with wild hair and a mirthless smile. Hello out there, welcome to Rambok territory. This Kiaz belongs to Surf Turf, slag. Kiaz belongs to Surf Turf, slag. Has for months. You better clear out of here before they show up and force you out. Surf Turf? Is that what she's saying, Surf Turf? Those tunnel rats, they're ancient history. Go ahead and call them if you don't believe me. Scream as loud as you want, they won't hear you. We buried them last week. Oh. Congratulations on your victory. You must have taken some losses in the fight, though. I'm betting you're not at 100%. Why don't you let us cross the bridge in peace? There's no need for any bloodshed today. You know what? You're absolutely right. We don't need to fight. You just pay us a small toll and we'll be more than happy to let you cross our bridge. I'm thinking, say, 500 new yen per van. Otherwise, you better find another way to get where you're going, because this bridge is ours. And nobody crosses without paying the toll. Nobody. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this does need to get violent. Help the smugglers. Don't worry, we've got it. We've got your back. Attack everyone. Change your plans. I'll be taking the shipment, the cash for the delivery, and all your lives. Negotiate. Why is that an option? Oh, wait. Oh, right. Because he doesn't know that I don't want Humanus to get what he's carrying. So let's get the gangers down. Look, let's be smart about this. Good, that's a good idea. See that? Your muscle is smarter than you are. You should put him in charge. Maxim wheels around to face you, his face a mask of fury. His voice explodes out in a harsh whisper. Quiet the fuck down. You don't speak for me. You don't speak for this organization. I know what I'm doing. Let me speak. Do it, but you better not fuck this up. Gee, you are a sweary This is a waste of time, boss. Let me fry these sons of bitches so that we can get back on task. Maxim steps back, leaving you to negotiate with the Rambok leader. The ganger boss stands there, hands on her hips, awaiting your response. Pay the gangers? Charisma? Or I've got nothing. No, that's charisma. That's charisma. Here's the deal. You let us cross for 750 new yen. That includes the return trip. We renegotiate for future crossings. Got yourself a deal. His eyes go wide. Do you even have 750 yen? Because I ain't that coming out of our cut. Turn on him. Now I'm just screwing with you. We've got to kill everybody and take the shipment. I didn't want to spend more money than I already had to. Damn you! Damn you all to hell! Ha! I thought that today was going to be boring. Rambok, kill them all! So I made an impulsive decision that's evidently involving a lot of death and murder. So, okay. Whoa! So I don't know who's who. So let's... Wow. Oh my wow. So let's try to get out from Can I get maybe behind more cover? I feel like I'm going to be dead. Okay, let us maybe do a zap job on someone? No? Oh, that'd be a perfect place for a zap job. Let's give Smash Keys an extra move. Smash Keys, go. And then Smash Keys can gun down this thing. No? I'm a terrible player of this game. See, no. Whoa, what is this? What is this? But, ladies and gentlemen, this is probably going to be a spot where I take a little break. Because, oh, everyone's shooting at everybody else. That's good. That's good. So, hopefully, tune in next time. Whose turn is it? Oh, there we go. Well, tune in next time where hopefully I survive. Well, thank you for watching, and you have yourself a nice day.